the bowlers can do plenty. We go, coming in for the first ball.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh, fantastic catch. Super catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added in the over. Chennai are 5 for 1.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Chennai, 17 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. 3 added in that over. Chennai are 20 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, but it dropped. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Tripathi waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Williams, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Over Chennai, 40 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Chennai are 47 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Couldn't get it through the field. Pandya has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Williams back on now. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting 6s.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Bolt coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with spin now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it.
Innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 101 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
over the infield with a cracking shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Mumbai, 12 for none. Patirana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 21 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Rohit looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.